Worm, prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
The sad truth about Vegeta's life-risking blow is the fact that this is more than likely going to be the end of Vegeta's participation in the Tournament of Power, whether he is wrung out by his opponents or he dies. Spoiler warning for those of you guys who do not want to be spoiled for episode 126. I'll give you 3, 2, and 1. Alright, so the spoilers for episode 126 state that Vegeta is going to be fighting head-to-head against both Jiren and Toppo, and the episode's title is Vegeta's life-risking blow. So without Goku being described as fighting in this description, I'm honestly thinking that Goku is trying to maybe wake up or give his energy to Frieza, so Frieza can wake up, similar to what Frieza did for Goku after he fought Jiren, and then Vegeta's got to hold off both Jiren and Toppo. Now we all know the two characters that need to be wrung out before we have the final match at the end of the tournament, and that is Vegeta and Toppo. So when it comes to Vegeta's life-risking blow, life-risking really, in my opinion, means life-risking, and it actually draws a really great parallel between this title and episode where Majin Vegeta sacrifices himself for the greater good, trying to destroy Fat Buu.
You are a fool! I am going to crush you and throw you into the wind! Trunks, Bulma, I do this for you. And yes, even for you, Kakarot.
Vegeta could do something very similar in episode 126 or 127, and more than likely there's going to be two outcomes to this. He could be having some sort of special energy ki attack where he throws all his life force, similar to what Master Roshi did, where he exhausted his entire life force, into either wringing out Toppo or damaging Jiren somehow, enough to where Jiren is kind of brought back down with some sort of wound, and Goku going into Ultra Instinct or Mastered Ultra Instinct can really go toe-to-toe and try to take him down. And in that scenario, then Goku would understandably have taken out Toppo at that point, or taken out Toppo before he went in and tried to fight Jiren. But for Vegeta, it could mean he exhausted all his energy where he's basically very easily thrown off the arena by Jiren, or it could mean that he died in the process of trying to save his universe and trying to save Universe 6 from them being erased episodes earlier. And this act, honestly, this potential act could really bring a lot to Vegeta's character that we haven't seen in a very long time. A heroic moment that we really only seen once before in the Buu saga. And that would be a fitting end for Vegeta. Obviously, it would leave a huge cliffhanger if they don't bring him back to life at the end of Super, where what happened to Vegeta? Did they bring him back to life? And that would actually really bring up a lot of hype for the next potential series that isn't confirmed yet, but is more than likely. Either way, at this point, whether Vegeta damages Toppo or, takes out Toppo or damages Jiren, those are both badass events, because to damage Jiren, something that not even Hit could do or some of the toughest fighters in all the universes could do, is a huge feat. And dropping Toppo off the arena is an equally big feat, because he is essentially a god of destruction, and that means Vegeta would have ascended to that level where he can match a god of destruction. And then don't forget, guys, Toppo is encased in destruction energy. Anything that touches him instantly gets erased or destroyed. So if Vegeta does try to land some life-risking, out-of-bounds style blow into Toppo, he could very well be destroyed in the process just by the destruction key, and then have Toppo kind of get wrung out of the arena. Either way, I'm extremely excited for episode 126, and I am really disappointed that we are ending Dragon Ball Super without really touching on some of the main story beats that they haven't resolved yet. And I know it hasn't officially ended, but it is going on sort of a quasi-hiatus with no confirmation of it coming back as Dragon Ball Super, although it could still come back in some other form. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think Vegeta's life-risking blow is, and make sure to comment your thoughts before this Saturday when we actually potentially find out. Drop me a like if you haven't already. It really helps out my channel a lot, and subscribe. This is going to be Dragon Ball Black, signing off.